7 winners on tour this year, 11 major champions, a talented field, all descending on Sea Island, Georgia this week for the inaugural McGladrey Classic.
Welcome to PGA Tour Today, presented by MasterCard.
Hello everyone, I'm Casey Black. Davis Love III is joining the ranks of Arnold Palmer, Jack Nicklaus, and Tiger Woods as players who have taken an active role in a PGA Tour event. DL3 is serving as host of the very first McGladrey Classic nestled away in Sea Island, Georgia, his home course. The par 70 7,000-yard course could prove as a challenge for those who stray away from the fairway, according to Sea Island head professional, as the Bermuda rough is about 2 inches thick. He went on to add that for those players who hit it straight this week, look for them to go low. Overall, ideal conditions this week: blue skies, no rain, a light wind, perfect for the field of 132. And one group to keep tabs on: tournament host DL3 Matt Kuchar, winner of the Barclays and FedEx Cup runner-up, and Zach Johnson, 7-time winner on tour. They will all tee off at 12:50 Eastern Time from the first. This group has more than tour wins in common. They also call Sea Island home. And some other players to keep your eyes on this week: Bill Haas, who's coming off his win last week at the Viking Classic. That win propelled Haas to the top 30 on the money list, as he became just one of 7 players who have won more than once on tour this year. Now keep in mind that 4 of the 7 multiple winners on tour this year won in the fall series last year. Haas will head out at 8:10 Eastern Time from the 10th with Henrik Stenson and Robert Allenby. Despite a third-place finish at the British Open, Stenson, who won the 2009 Players' Championship, has been struggling this year as he's coming off 3 consecutive missed cuts. Allenby, on the other hand, has logged 4 top 10s this year, including 2 runner-up finishes, and sits at 20th on the money list. Some other players who have won on tour this year and who are in the field this week include Jason Bone, Arjun Atwal, Cameron Beckman, and Carl Peterson. And while those players know where they stand heading into next season, there are a few players in the field who are fighting for job security as they try to crack the top 125 in the money list during the fall series. Here's a snapshot of the 125 bubble mark as of the Viking Classic last week, keeping in mind that Stenson and Nathan Green are exempt next year due to their previous wins on tour. Rookie Troy Merritt, who is 123rd on the money list, tees off at 11:50 from the 10th, as does Woody Austin, who is 124th. Webb Simpson is right at 125th. He goes out 2 groups later at 12:10 Eastern Time. 127th on the list, Joe Ogilvy starts his round from the first at 12:20, while Billy Mayfair, who is 129th, starts out at 8:40 Eastern. Doug Bell from the PGA Tour Network is in Sea Island, Georgia, and has more now on what we can expect this week. Doug?
Casey, thank you, and welcome to Sea Island, Georgia, the first ever McGladrey Classic on the PGA Tour. Major excitement surrounding this first ever event. And while that is new, the course is not. It's been here for over 80 years, the Seaside course, and most all of these players have played it before. The 2 guys I will tell you about is Brian Gay and Boo Weekley, 2 guys who've won at Hilton Head right up the road. They love this Seaside type course. It's not a long golf course, which fits into their game. So we'll watch Brian and Boo this week in Sea Island, Georgia. It's going to be a fun week. Casey, wish you were here. Our coverage begins Thursday at high noon on Sirius 209 and XM 146.
Thank you, Doug. You can watch the opening round of the McGladrey Classic from Sea Island, Georgia on the Golf Channel Thursday at 3 o'clock Eastern Time. And don't forget, for instant information anytime, head to PGATour.com.
PGA Tour Today is presented by MasterCard. There are some things money can't buy. For everything else, there's MasterCard, proud sponsor of the PGA Tour.